Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the Nets. Now here's Harden to the left wing, and they double up Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Now, here's Doncic. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
At the top of the key, Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Irving. From 20 feet out. And it's Dallas with another.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside, Maxey. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 2001.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Back to Kaminsky. Pass to Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Now, here is Irving. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. 6 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
On the wing, Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Irving up top. With the drive. Out to Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. Powell with it. Jacks up a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. Harden outside. Outside, Maxey. And they double up Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some fun.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. In the corner, Powell with it. Outside Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Harden. Here's Bamba. Pass to Melton. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Off the inbound pass. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Philadelphia leading by 3. Melton feeling it out a bit. At the top of the key, Maxey. Here's Bamba. Goes back up. Yep, that one goes.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Stolen away. Doncic with the steal. Irving with a clean look. Dallas again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Pass to Irving. The kick out to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
On the wing, Melton. Going inside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving with it. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Mavericks trailed by 8. .122 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Screen by Kleba. Holmes. And it's Holmes with the extra effort.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. The Mavericks pull it in.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Holmes. Now Green. And it's in there.
Green.
Now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Melton. .15 seconds left in the first. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on James Harden's injury. David, any news there?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Lively. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving double team. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Driving inside. Over in the corner, Green. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Green. Here's Hardy. Back to Green. Screen by Kleba. And it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Inside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Mavericks making a switch here.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 7, Dwight Powell.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now Melton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. On the wing, Melton. The three. And Irving pulls it down.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Puts one up from 19. Here's Kaminsky. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Melton. Doncic with the steal. Jumps up. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic is able to dominate possessions with the ball in his hands. Go ahead and do work on both ends, Luka.
Now, here's Melton. Here's Embiid. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Powell. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Over in the corner, Green. Powell with the screen. And the dunk by Powell.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
Up top, Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Back to Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. Doncic outside. Pass to Kaminsky. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Tucker. It's stolen by Green. And here's Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Melton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Kaminsky with the screen. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the man.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the 76ers call time here.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
Here's Melton. Maxey looking it over. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Outside, Maxey for the 3. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside Curry. Five on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Maxey into the lane. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Irving looking for an opening. Looking to end the run. No good that time.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. And we'll be right back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy worked so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Maxey with it. It's good. And basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Right side, Maxey. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Maxey's got 13 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Embiid inside. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Irving from long range. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
There's the pick. Doncic on the drive inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
The 76ers trailed by 5. And they double up Maxey. Fires from deep. Reed misses. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. A step-back shot here. And it's Doncic missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Maxey. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Outside Irving. Tries the spin move. From the wing. Count that bucket. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
Well, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
And they double up Embiid. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Mavericks leading by 5. In the corner, Irving with it. Doncic looking it over. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Kaminsky with the screen. And it's Doncic missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Over to the wing. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now Doncic, 16 points for him. Oh, good with the triple.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
To the wing right side. And the Mavericks making a change here. And the 76ers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. It doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And the wide open shot from Green. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And here is Curry. Scoreless thus far. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Now, here's Green. Outside, Maxey for the tie, and he sinks the layup. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Curry. Outside, Green. Outside, Williams. Shoots the 3. Here's Lively. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
At the line for Philadelphia, Danny Green. 2 shots.
That one is no good. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
We've got 1:18 left to the third. Maxey, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Williams with the ball. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. And it's Green missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to Reed. Here's Maxey. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got his first 2 points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
There's a screen. Now here is Hardaway. He takes it in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Mavericks call time here.
2 shots. Timeout call. Everyone, your Sixers ENT. Get loud for your 76ers.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Good on both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Here's Doncic. He's got 16. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. We'll take a quick break and then
62.
we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The 76ers trail by 3. Out to the right wing, and they double up Embiid. Here's Melton. No good. That would have tied it.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Powell with the screen. Curry attacking. Tries again. Powell, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Powell with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Irving missing. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Here's Maxey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And he drives in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Outside Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. Stolen by Bamba. And here's the fast break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Anybody out there? Now come on the court. Your Sixers ENT. Let me hear you. Big score.
76ers making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Embiid throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Powell with the screen. Irving. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Pass to Melton. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Back to Melton. It's good from long range. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Now Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Kaminsky.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Milton with the ball. Embiid is at the elbow. And they double up Embiid. Over Kaminsky. Embiid, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas. The rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Philadelphia with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Teardrop shot. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Outside, Maxey. Over Irving. He's off from 17 feet.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
To the inside. And they double up Embiid. There's Green with the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. The lead is 2. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Green. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 4. Hardaway goes in. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assist done.
9 points for Tim Hardaway.
How about Hardaway Jr.? Maybe we should say nothing junior about that. That's a big-time delivery.
Back to Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Maxey. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Doncic. Doncic driving in. Too easy.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Hardaway. Outside, Irving. To tie it up. Green for 2 points. Irving's got 21.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
And the 76ers call time here. It's tied at 77. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Melton. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Shoots. And Embiid throws it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. And he's always ready to go on the attack.
Here's Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Doncic with the steal. For the finish. Strong drive by Doncic.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the screen.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Out to Doncic. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game in the balance.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
For your Sixers, D&T.
5 seconds left in the game. Nobody near Milton. Here's Embiid. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.